Well, I walked down from the Mount Ordeals as paladin, which took lots of effort, so it is time to capture one of these most likely completely domesticated, or at least semi-domesticated domestic birds to ride it back to the Mysidia and see what's going on over there. And hopefully get back to location of Baron to see what's going on over there. Well, you didn't. How did I? I went there, I killed a boss monster and... well, it was kind of... Well, but now I can just go and sell all the... this evil named gear. Just because there's no more need for it. So let's just go have a chat with the elder again, see what's going on. And that was something like a prophecy part, which are quite important in Final Fantasy games. So, the theme is still Cecil and magical powerhouses of Stella and the twin and the mage twins. And with the little recovery, it's already I'm ready to head further. Although I would not say that somebody who would be basically of darkness and light, I would not say them that they would be something that they have abandoned their darkness. But the Devil's Road, mystical path going between Mysidia and Baron. It's quite grand name for well, it's a big teleport thing and going long distance. And here it is, not the first time in JRPGs or RPGs in general where you invent when some kind of teleport system is part of the plot or using such teleport system. But here I am in the Baron. Oh yeah, he's gone mad. So it's just time to start looking around what's going on. And there's the item store. Doesn't sell anything new, so not buying anything. Well, but let's just go out from the city for a while to save the progress, just because it's not a bad idea at all. Oh, there's the castle where I can't get in, but let's go back to the city. Yeah, this kind of structure of having a separate city and separate castle in these kind of towns is quite common. And something that there's one very familiar looking guy in here, Yang. Oops, looks like there's some kind of unpleasantness going around here, and there are some and these warriors know how to make magics. And they seem to counter with mini, which hits like a truck if you once you have been made into mini. And mini means you're gonna take a lot of damage and suffer. Well, they go down. And Yang also decides to pick a fight with me. Well, that means time to blast out some magics and physical attacks. And that was quite powerful attack. And notice that the Palom is actually becoming much more powerful in raw magic damage than Sage Stella, who should be a really high level expert on them. The Palom does almost double the damage in the same spell. Well, now he went down. Gotta beat him senseless. Oh, now I have full team of crazies available, which means Yang joined the team Cecil. Oh, that's nice, and looks like the and now we have a way to access Castle Baron itself. So let's just see what kind of equipment he has. He had nothing. So let's just give him some gear and... Well, there's a weapon store which I... Let's put the old guy, elder grown-ups first to the front row. Well, once again, little save. Group has been better equipped, and there's the door. And there's a weapons store for equipment and all that. Right. Some better equipment. That was suspicious. 1,000 gil. Yay, real big sum of money. But going through the old waterway, let's look at the map. There are some chests over there, otherwise it's just a bit simple of walk around tunnels kind of thing. I don't know even how much enemies there might be appearing. At least some. These doesn't look very scary. Even though they did the back attack, which is annoyance. Healing staff from here. Thunder spells from there. Kick attack from there. And Cecil does the physical attack, so yeah, nothing really you could say. Oh. Nothing really too frightening enemies either. And notice Cecil can cast some white magics, making him quite handy secondary healer. And I do emphasize secondary. And apparently use of these magic staffs that doesn't really do much of effect, seeing that the effect is so low. In the first Final Fantasy 1, items which were able to cast spells were ludicrously powerful. In this one, not that well. But healing staff is still quite convenient, because even low level heal, if you can do it completely free every turn, especially by character who who has very little offensive ability in that sense, it's not bad deal at all. Yeah, crocodile attack enemies can do 2 attacks in a row, but they don't necessarily hit the same target. And that would say also crocodile type enemies, because there are several enemies of that kind which have, well, palette swaps of each other. But basically all are very similar in actions, just different stats in how they do things. Lots of fights in here. Or just put on the automatic auto fight on. And Yang's kick is quite handy as well because of, well, being free physical area of effect attack. Works very well in this kind of mobs of low-level enemies. But now I'm gonna go for the cut away the fight, cut away the extra fights, because, well, you already seen most kind of fights around here. Hourglass, and that was one fight. Fights in here are numerous and quite unpleasant, and it could have been possible to take a different route. And that was it. That was the route to take. And, well, continuing. Yeah, I would say that this room is something like a... You could take the shorter route from here, but you could also take the long route. I would say that the later Final Fantasy games got a little bit better with the encounter rates. They weren't as ludicrously punishing. Lots of random encounter enemies in this place and in this game in general. Now, seeing that the random encounter happens almost every second, I was saying that random encounters happen so quickly that it breaks the focus of what I was about to saying about the game's general design and story. But trying to just get further and hope that random encounters don't just that badly cripple. And with this save, it's also time to end this episode. There happened quite a lot of stuff, and there's also a little secret alcove to find ancient sword. Because the enemy effective against ghouls, meaning practically useless. And, well, end this episode right here, because next time there will be lots of action and lots of plot events going on as well. Yes, I played this game before, because it's a damn good one. Still, see you next time.